Good morning, Hoosiers, and welcome to Paper News 24/7, brought to you by the Paper of Montgomery County Online in living color from the paper's control room in downtown Crawfordsville. I'm Stu Clampett with your top headlines for Thursday, February 17, 2011. Today's news is brought to you in part by Workforce Plus. Whether you're looking for work or need workers, Workforce Plus can help. You can call Workforce Plus at 364-9675. In our top story today, Montgomery County Prosecutor Joe Boozer's office has recommended a sealed plea agreement in the case of Stephen R. Bixler, 27, of Crawfordsville. Bixler was charged with reckless homicide, criminal recklessness, and pointing a firearm following the shooting of a child on Oak Hill Road in September. The child, Savannah Ross, later died at St. Clair Medical Center. Team Home Depot has presented $20,000 to the Crawfordsville Park and Recreation Department to build a garage for Sunshine Vans. Here we see Tim Nichols, Daryl Gibbons, store manager Nelson Fry, Mayor Charlie Coons, and Team Depot leader Michelle Wright. Home Depot encourages employees to volunteer to benefit their communities. That's according to local store manager Nelson Fry. He said, quote, "We're not just a big box store." Paper Trivia is your chance to win prizes by showing off how much you know. If you think you have all the answers, just click on this tile on our homepage to go to the Paper Trivia section. Answer the question correctly and you could win. Our current question is about the Wizard of Oz, and here's a little hint, folks. It's not 1936. On Wednesday, the Crawfordsville Board of Works renewed the annual contract with Montgomery County Economic Development. The contract terms did not change from 2010. The city will pay MCED $15,000 in 2011. After the meeting, MCED Executive Director Bill Henderson said he is optimistic that some of his contracts with industry will show more promise in the coming year than in the past. In case you missed it, the state of Indiana is requiring Crawfordsville to spend $62,000 because clean discharge, also called effluent, from wastewater plant belongs in Sugar Creek, not in a side ditch. The money will be paid from sewer bill collections. Again, in case you missed it, Crawfordsville plans to spend $70,000 on a matching grant to clear a log jam on private property. It will go to a second reading at March's City Council meeting. The council was divided on the matter 3-3, with Mayor Charlie Coons breaking the tie and sending the measure to a second reading. Frank Phillips' guest this week on Frankly Speaking is Crawfordsville Street Commissioner Scott Hessler. Frankly Speaking can be found under Webcast on the top navigation bar of our website. And if severe weather strikes, don't forget to check our website, thepaper24-7.com, for all of your local closing and delay information. Paper News 24/7 is brought to you in part by Workforce Plus. Whether you're looking for work or need workers, Workforce Plus can help. You can call them at 364-9675. Local weather with Paul Poteet in Studio B, and local sports with Candace Warman are both up next. Welcome to Paper News 24/7.
Paper News 24/7.
Paper News 24/7.
I'm Stu Clampett.
I'm meteorologist Paul Poteet.
I'm Candace Warman. You stay classy,
Hi, and a happy Thursday to you. I'm meteorologist Paul Poteet with Paper News 24/7 weather. Thursday's update is sponsored by Gould Body and Paint. Gould Body and Paint at 607 Waynetown Road in Crawfordsville, where their business is a wreck. You want to call Diana or Don for more information and thank them for sponsoring this update. Their number is 364-1067, 364-1067 for Gould Body and Paint. Man, what a day yesterday. We never did see the drizzle materialize. The atmosphere stayed very dry in its lowest layer, and so the clouds stayed thinner and temperatures soared up to the mid-60s down in Indianapolis. And I think today that we're going to be into the low to mid 60s right around here, too. You can expect maybe some clouds from time to time, but the chance of showers doesn't really look to kick in until we get into the evening hours. So in Crawfordsville, expect highs at the very least in the low 60s, if not a little bit higher. The Indianapolis forecast has them close to record territory. The record for this date is 69 from 1911. The Indianapolis forecast today is about, as you see there in the extended outlook, about 66, 65 degrees, somewhere in that ballpark. And the shower chance doesn't come until later this evening, then evening and maybe Friday morning. A chance of some showers around. It doesn't look like heavy rain, although even with a little bit, there could be some lowland flooding along the Wabash River here through the weekend, just in the very typical areas that would see any kind of flooding. We expect temperatures tomorrow still to be mild. It now looks like it's still going to get up into the upper 50s on Friday in Crawfordsville, at least the mid 50s. With slight chances of a shower in the morning. Still kind of breezy tomorrow. That wind will die down and the temperatures will dive down Friday night with lows that will be closer to freezing. But into the weekend now, it also appears that we'll at least be able to stay above average in the upper 40s on Saturday, mid 40s on Sunday, and maybe a little mixed precipitation by Sunday evening. But it could easily be more rain than snow as we go for all rain on Monday. And we'll keep an eye on Tuesday that maybe there'd be a little mix around as it's ending. But right now, it still doesn't look like any big cold snaps anytime at all, although we've got a series of changes coming for the weekend. The weather map for today shows that big area of low pressure just off to the northwest of us. And that's the big change the last few days. The jet stream, the most active river of air in the atmosphere, has been finally farther to the north than it has been all winter long. So that system on the weather map today is to the northwest. If you look at the weather map for tomorrow, you'll see that the cold front gets dragged through here. And so a little bit cooler tomorrow, but still nothing to complain about all the way through the weekend. Hope you've had a chance to watch me this week on WTHR Sunrise. Be there again through the end of the week on Friday morning, too, with the continuation and the final installment of I'll Try Anything Once. That's Friday morning on Eyewitness News Sunrise, WTHR Channel 13. Having me back on live TV in the morning, it's been a lot of fun. And it's been a lot of fun talking to you. We're back again soon with another update from Paper News 24/7. Reporting from Studio B, I'm meteorologist Paul Poteet.
At Zons Floor Covering, we don't offer washers, paint, or lumber. Floor covering is our expertise for your home or office. At Zons Floor Covering, we offer luxurious styles of carpeting and realistic-looking vinyl patterns, and we do it better than anyone else. You'll fall in love with the possibilities at Zons, all backed by professional installation, superior personal service, and our 3-year installation warranty. Stop by Zons today and see why we want to be everywhere you are.
I'm Candace Roman with your local sports for Thursday. The Wabash Little Giants defeated Wittenberg 70-59 on Wednesday night, getting revenge from a prior 1-point loss earlier this season. The win puts the Little Giants in position to potentially end up in the 3rd seed for the NCAC tournament later this month. Former North Montgomery wrestling coach J.D. Minch will be inducted into the Indiana High School Wrestling Coaches Association Hall of Fame this Sunday. J.D. Minch has 255 wins with the Chargers and coached at North for 24 years as the head coach. Don't forget to follow Montgomery County Sports at The Paper Sports on Twitter. That's your local news for Thursday. For more information on these and other stories, visit our homepage or pick up a print copy of the paper in Montgomery County. For Paper News 24/7, I'm Candace Shortman. You stay classy, Crawfordsville.